It's countryman again. Just I lick you with some wisdom, and I lick you with some knowledge. You gotta take inside your brain. It says, son, I've learned a lot out of reading people faces. No matter how them a go on like them original, them fake. You gotta know when to walk and know when to run and know when to fall and know when to stand.
Now, may I have a couple stories to talk about. See, and I want to look at the picture right there in front of you. Now you have that lady, MAREIA BRUCKNER, and that white lady, and she live up in Cap Estate, and all of a sudden them find her dead in her car, and word on the street, like me say, this is alleged now, that her adopted son, the body was found in the car that he was driving, and all of a sudden, the case disappeared. Listen to this damn clip, yo.
Police are still on the scene investigating the death of businesswoman and owner of Blue Reef Real Estate, MAREIA BRUCKNER. Bruckner was found dead at a Cap Estate residence on Monday, January 23rd. One resident reveals that things were calm in the community when he left his home that Monday morning. However, he would have noticed the commotion at the Bruckner residence upon his return later that afternoon.
Yesterday morning I left there at about 10 o'clock, and I went to the river. When I came back at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I saw the commotion going on there, and I heard what went on. I found it strange because out here, this area, you don't always have this kind of problems here. And that happened. The only thing I personally think and can see is whoever did that thing had to have had a relationship in there, because the woman has 2 dogs there. One day I had to actually tell her, if you drop in your dog, tie the dog and walk with the dog, because the dog attacked me and I live here before her. So I don't see how somebody can walk in there without knowing the dogs and knowing the inside out of the place.
Now that was a neighbor who said the lady have 2 dogs, and the dogs them attacking 2 German Shepherd, So he said it has to be somebody that knows this lady, and it's alleged that it's her adopted son. Like I said, I'm not making this up. This is word on the street, so it's not facts from me. It's an alleged. So this murder is still unsolved. So yo, we are asked the police that look into the son, the adopted son or the godson, look into him. Okay? Please, I'm begging you. At the beginning, I said it was 4 things I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about 5 things. Now, the second thing I talk about, it's a big amount of shipment of some stuff, illegal stuff, was caught at a business place. That's the second picture right there. And do you know that everything is underneath a tight lip? Everything is on a hush-hush. They don't want to give out the business name. They don't want to say where the container come from. Nothing at all, And then it just disappear from out of the news media. We need these things solved. Listen to this.
What's believed to be one of the largest hauls of marijuana in the history of St. Lucia. Well, one would have to wait as the massive packages are being processed, that is, weighed and then valued. The storage of the huge stash of marijuana may prove to be a challenge for the force. The drug haul on Tuesday led to the Royal St. Lucia Police Force launching an investigation to get to those behind the importation of the illicit drugs. These are early days for the investigation, and so far no one has been arrested, and the name of the company at the center of it all remains under official seal for now.
Now, you hear what the news report said. Everything is underneath official seal. And, that's it. But what is really funny about this thing is that I want to talk about the next person, which would be the policeman. He's the fourth person, but I'm going to talk about it now, because that policeman there you see, if you notice an arrow is pointing from the policeman over to the stash. This policeman was working this case. He was the one in charge of this case. And as you all know, if you can read, the policeman, he was shot and killed in a robbery. And I know who did it. And I'm gonna decide in the next 5 seconds if I'm gonna tell you guys. Now, may I tell you now how the robbery go down? Marvin get a lick, and from what I heard, it was Leanback who was giving him information, cause at that area them come from, Entrepot, Sunbuilt, you understand? And a lady up there sell eggs and make a lot of money. And I think it was Leanback who give Marvin the lick for go rob the woman. They went up to the lady house and rob her. Beat up her man, they take away euro, they take away everything, gold, diamond, and all sort of things. Now, when Marvin and the Furious 7 leave, them come home and them set up a party and them do a party. Remember now, a Jamal are the driver, you know. You understand? Now, Marsha, Entrepot, and Sunbuilt is 3 connected area. Toby, him come from the Marshall area. The robbery happening at Entrepot. We just need to clear that up. You understand? Now, the man them keep a party like me say, but them get a call say the lady have a safe. So them have a meeting and them take the bush and go up the river back to the lady house. While them go up there, them did don't have the lowdown say policeman and thing with box of money in a van and them thing there. So when them see that now, them decide to move on the man them, the policeman them with the money. From when me hear say Shem shoot one of the police. You have a boy named Pity Kyle, I think. Him open up on them to machine thing. Police running a bush, drop gun. Now you have Baboon King, him screech up on the left side, the right side of the vehicle and fire 2 shots in upon the police too. You understand? Them police them end up run up in the bush, dead whatever. You understand? And the man them take the food and them leave. That's how the policeman they dead. You understand? That's how the policeman they lose him life. Now, never talk about the next person. Now, more talk about Whlte B0Y Johnothan Coldring. Cause you see Whlte B0Y Johnothan, his mother have a business and him take over the mother business. And this guy have a lot of money. But Whlte B0Y is mixed up in a lot of different things. Now you see you, Johnothan, Me hear say you buy gun and you're boasting that your gun is bigger than the police gun them. You buy walkie-talkie, give man and them thing there and rent vehicle or switch license plate and you're into the gun trafficking. Now, we know you're educated, your mother leave the business, you fly go to Dubai, you fly go yasso, you fly go there so. You understand? And we also know you have a bunch of man will line up behind you. So, me just make you know, say, white boy, use a bottom feeder and you fi stop it. You understand? Countryman, I tell you that. You fi stop it. You fi use your wealth and make a positive change for the youth them in a St. Lucia and the rest of island them dog. But what you do, you buy gun, you sell gun, you both say your gun bigger than the police gun them. You understand? You buy walkie-talkie, give man like your cartel and police. Me don't know what I go with do in St. Lucia, you know, but me just make you know. Now this bring me to last, but not least, Denzel. And them kill him Independence Day on the beach. And I know how and why him get killed. Now, Denzel was a bad boy. You understand? And enough man did afraid of him. T-Boy them did afraid of him enough man. Now, he stepped to Marvin Denzel and tell Marvin say him want a gun. Forget rid of T-Boy. So T-Boy now, when Marvin tell him that, T-Boy run a program for Denzel. And that's how Denzel get caught. Now, let me tell you what them do. Them send a man for go take off him chain. Okay, that's what T-Boy them do. When the man take off Denzel chain, Denzel pop off and him shoot two of them, you know, and them shoot back. And as so comes now, him get killed. This is Independence Day in a St. Lucia on the beach. But Denzel, the man them did afraid of him. And it seems like Marvin carry back the news to T-Boy. You understand? Which, if Marvin do that, Marvin knows say T-Boy right away. I go put a program on Denzel. So, obviously, Marvin never liked Denzel either. And I saw Denzel dead. Cause I see the shooting, you know. And I never know what was behind the killing. But now I know. And this is how it went down. So, yo, I just highlight 5 different crimes, you know, in a St. Lucia. You understand? And pretty much, me just solve all of them. And guess what? The St. Lucia police still haven't solved these crimes. Listen, let me know what you think about this. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on another video. Now I say Miss Germs, Iron Pum Pum, hurting coming. I may have a lot more video coming, yo. And listen, Shanique, Nikki, Philip, that girl is missing. And I think I am nailing it down who is involved. So you see all those people involved in that, Countryman coming for you. I'm out.